Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Malenia's Arsenal, a series where we fight Malenia in NG7 with every single weapon. In this episode, we'll be using the Iron Ball. Before we get into it, I'd just like to say if you do enjoy the content, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you want to help choose what's next. I chose the Iron Ball today because I had a lot of fun with the Poison Fist, honestly, Poisoned Hand, so I just want to do another fist weapon with the Charged R2s. I am running a Charged R2 moveset. Let's read the description and get right into it, shall we? Iron Manifer of spherical shape. Big Boggart, the Blackguard's weapon of choice. I can speak. Not a weapon to be taken lightly, as its weighty blows shatter bones with ease. Now that's true. We went with a bit of a different build, 99 strength, because we have heavy infusion, and I was being lazy and didn't want to build quality. And then we're running Cragblade, and we're going to pre-buff with Cragblade specifically before we go into this, because we have cutscene mode. Alright, let's beat her though, shall we? You don't need to have to roll twice there, but as you can see, the damage is very high. If you thought the damage from the last one was good, we were getting like 900 on a Charged R2, now we're getting 1400. Like, this damage is phenomenal. We do actually have Vow of the Indomitable set this time, by the way, so we don't even have to worry about that. That's okay. We just let her do her thing. Eventually she'll give us space back to take control. Yeah, an uncharged R2 does 900 damage. So that's about the difference that you're expecting if you're using the Poisoned Hand as a main hand weapon. Like, yeah, about the same as just using a different fist weapon after you've poisoned her. But the difference is you can stack that, so you could just use a different fist weapon instead. Alright, Cragblade wore off. So we're gonna rebuff. Right next to her, I'm not afraid. That was just a really good timing to rebuff, actually. Oh. Man, the R2s on this are so fast, dude. I'm running Turtle Talisman just so I don't have to worry nearly as much about stamina. I shouldn't have even gone for the crit here. It made this worse by doing so. There we go. Alrighty, let's run around her. The usual strat, we'll pop our physics. We are running the damage boosting for charge attacks, and then easier stance break. No, defense actually, never mind, I'm lying. But better stance breaks. Because I'm too lazy to go get the charge attack tier, even though it's legitimately just better here. But also, I mean, look at how fast we're stance breaking her too. These weapons are insane. And if you didn't know that before, at least you know now. And then she should probably be stance broken after this. No, but effectively the same. We get a punish off of this for free. We're gonna re-up on Cragblade, and then she might try to waterfowl us. We'll see. We'll go for a charge short too, though. Try and stagger her out of anything funny. Yeah. I swear, she's like legally obligated to get one waterfowl off on you in phase 2. And then she goes straight into attack the clones here. It's something about her AI. I don't know what it is. It's really weird, honestly, but she's pretty consistent about doing that. Not a big deal, though. Yeah, and then we just kill her here. Oh. There we go. Now we kill her here. I think this is going to be a very good comparison to the Poisoned Hand, and I actually might put the Poisoned Hand again like I did before in this video. I'll go fight Gaius and Messmer. One attempt each, and then we'll go do the gauntlet. But I think I'm going to put the Poisoned Hand. No, I'm sorry, guys. I deleted it. Unfortunately, the way that PS5 editing works is you have to have the VOD on your PS5, obviously, but I ended up deleting it because I ran out of space, and I just cleared it off, and I shouldn't have. Pardon me. I shouldn't have, though. That would have been really cool, because I think this weapon is going a lot faster, to say the least. Yeah. Let's see if we can time this vow correctly. Yes, we can. Nice. Alright. I'll take it. Obviously, the weapon that everybody... If you really want the best fist weapon, I'm pretty sure it's Star Fist. But even still, this one's really good. Kick, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, like... Oh, I missed the crit. Oh, well. You know, I don't even care, because I think he's going to phase transition. And then we'll just heal it off, yeah. You can vow the Indomitable this, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to roll it, yeah. It's easy enough to roll, I think. Bad spacing on that. Ooh, he can charge after that? Also, that hit me twice. So much for the Commander Gaius kill. That's okay. We were actually doing a lot better than than with the Poison Hand. It just, we got clipped by something twice because that charge is a little silly, huh? Let's go beat up Messmer once, and then we'll go do the Gauntlet. We'll call it there. As you can tell, though, like, even though I'm not going to winning, like, going until I win, these weapons, this is NG7, don't forget, like, max difficulty. Like, these weapons tear these bosses apart, honestly. They're absolutely fantastic. So, in just a few more attempts than what I take, you could very handily have these fights beaten, right? We'll jump attack him here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Stance break? Yeah. Ooh, holy cow. Talk about aggressive. Sheesh. Guys, I think this weapon might be good. Hold on. Don't tell anybody. No, unsurprisingly, this weapon is really good, though. Oops, I rolled it, so... He might go for his ult here after I hit him with these. Yeah, you're just gonna have to back away from it. Whoa, that hit me. Alright. That's too bad. I would have gotten the punish in otherwise. I always roll too early on that one, I swear. We're gonna heal here anyway. I'm getting a little better at this phase, I like to believe, at least. And then we'll take that as a heal punish. That's not his ult. It looks very similar, but it's not the same. It only takes one roll to dodge. Right. That's where I get punished the most, is when I'm way too aggressive with stuff like that. Yeah, by the way, this weapon's fast enough you can get a hit in there. There we go. And if you time that one properly, you get a good punish there, but I didn't, so here we are. Man, he likes snakes. Did you know that? Oh, is he ulting again? Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, if you were point blank against his ult there, I think it's very hard to actually dodge that, by the way. Like, practically impossible, either through tick damage or otherwise. It does so much damage to you. That's okay, though. I think that was a pretty good representation of this weapon in terms of how it works against him, huh? And then we're going to go fight the Gauntlet, and we're going to show off that it's also good there. To note, this weapon is faster, or not faster, whoa, no, it's the same speed, is bigger than a lot of, well, it's medium size for the fist weapons, right? Actually, you might call it small now that I think about it. So, for this move set, it's on the bigger end, right? Because you have the hands, and then you have the Caestus, and it's larger than a Caestus. By quite a bit, honestly. Starfist is even longer. But then you've got the other type of fist weapon, which actually has blades on it or length to it. Like, these ones are a little hard to compare because they're just not the same. Pata, for example. This thing's massive, by the way. It's absolutely hilarious. If they'd just given that thing the fist moveset, like the normal fist strike moveset, shoo, that would have been crazy. Beyond that, I think this weapon's just really strong. I don't know if this is going to go up right after the Poison Fist episode. Well, it's going to be close at least, but I can't guarantee that it'll go up right after. I do have only this one and the Poison Fist recorded when I am doing this recording, but I don't think that's a big deal, really. Ooh, I still gotta make the thumbnail for that one, by the way. If you're curious, this is 20 minutes before the Poison Fist goes up, and I still have to make the thumbnail for it. And as you guys probably know by now, I'm kind of inconsistent about actually getting thumbnails up in time, huh? As you can see, absolutely whack damage. He's going to take more hits than against the Poison Fist, just because he ended up healing. Fine. God, I hate this fight, dude. It's such a mean fight. It's not fun at all. I get it. You can debuff me. Thank you for rolling away. I love input reading, by the way, if I haven't mentioned it. I guess after this episode, we'll go back to DLC. I've been having more base game requests recently, so I've kind of just been moving back towards base game weapons. And I gotta say, the base weapon classes in the game are really good, dude. Maybe I'll do the Great Katana next, though, which is not a base game weapon, but it's a really fun one. But, like, fist weapons? My goodness. If you never knew why people used fist weapons in, like, speedruns and stuff, well, obviously it's because they're strong. But, I think this is a great example. Or, like, SL1 runs, like, the stats needed for this is 11 strength, 8 dex. You just need 1 point in strength for this. The Star Fist, I think, is, 12 strength, 8 dex. So if you're going to be able to use the Iron Ball, you can use the Star Fist, which is all around just a better Iron Ball, because it has bleed, which is usually better. It's really hard to complain about these weapons, though. They kind of do everything. Alright. And then for Godric, you want to buff before you go in. Godfrey, sorry. I am so sorry. There we go. We might be able to do a jumping R1, maybe? Oh, yeah. Alright, we're fast, but we're not that fast. You're right. As you can see, even though I'm running Axe Talisman, I'm just typically more of a fan of not charging. But, like, charging R2s is really good with this weapon as well. Yeah, I mean, like, are you seeing the damage we're getting? We're gonna go for the repost, hoping it doesn't phase transition, and then go for... You heal once, roll this, and then phase transition him right after. That way we can get the hit in here, without having to heal. There's a lot of forward planning on that really isn't necessary for actually succeeding. Get out of there. Alrighty. I mean, I'll take it if you want. If this is what you wanted. Yeah, so that's kind of how you dodge that. I mean, he's just kind of dead here, right? Yeah. That was a really clean Godfrey fight. Dude, I'll tell you, there's a difference between using a strong weapon and a weak weapon, and I think this is a great episode to show it off. Huh. Like, we are absolutely demolishing the game right now. Typically, when I'm going for a fast run, I usually use curved swords, but like, I think this is just as good, if not better, than just using curved swords, right? After you have the setup done, it's very easy to use and very consistent. Same deal with Radagon. I found out last time he can be poisoned. Not that we can poison, but you should actually Cragblade here first, because it's the longest buff along with Crab. I say that because I'm using the Poise Break tier, which only has 30 seconds last I checked. Granted, I never actually checked, I just made an assumption, so... Ooh, look at those double hits. Oh, and he was so kind, except I still got hit. That's on me, though. Stomp. Stance Break? Yeah. I mean, like, are you seeing this? I don't like this positioning, but we'll make it work. I'm still gonna drink here, even though I shouldn't. Apparently I should, it's totally fine. Oh, that's weird. I don't normally see him doing that just in neutral. You could probably just hit him in between those swings, honestly. No, I'm not handling that. I'm sorry, dude. Then we're gonna put on this Golden Braid, because we don't really need stamina for the Elden Beast fight. And then we just go to town on him, obviously. We're gonna do charged R2s once he positions. There we go. We might get torched here if we need to roll. Yeah. I mean, like, the damage is massive. Can we just stand here for that one? Yes, yes we can. Yeah, I was thinking we'd get a stance break soon. Alrighty. And you get a lot of uncharged R2s here as well if you want. We'll go for 3 and then a repost, even though I think we could have gotten a 4th, but I'm not sure. Another charged one. Hit him one more time. And then he's going to do rings here. He should, if he's smart, yeah. And for that, I just run up to him and then do a 180. And then wait for the rings to appear. And then you just keep running this way until it explodes. And there he is. Would you look at that? He's probably going to go, yeah, for Elden Stars after that. Just wail on him here. Really hope for a stance break. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Okay. We were hoping for rings, but if he didn't do rings, we were gaining distance to make dodging the quad slash a little easier. And then before that last one explodes, he should appear in front of us. I rolled too early, as I typically do on that attack. We're gonna heal, because if he grabs us, it kills us from that health. I think. And he just did melee. Nice. I guess this counts as melee. Sort of. He's basically only doing melee this fight. Yeah, I mean, that was about as easy as it gets for Elden Beast, huh? I gotta say, this is a phenomenal weapon, and it's really hard to find any bad attributes about it. Like, yeah, you could say range, but that just doesn't matter, is the thing, right? Alright, and with that, though, I guess we're gonna call it there. Thank you very much for watching. This weapon is really good. I think I went over everything about this build, right? Like, there's not much else to cover. And it can only get stronger, by the way. I didn't run combo boosting. I didn't run extra charged here. I'm doing, like, minimum damage on this thing. And it still gets that hard. Like, it still hits that hard. That's awesome. I will be calling it there, though. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.